feels balanced. I don't stack more just to feel secure. I know when something's already pure. I've chased excess before, only learned what to ignore. Now I read my own needs clear. I don't reach past what's here. What I hope fits who I am. I don't need another plan. I've seen people add layers and layers, trying to cover what's missing inside. But peace didn't come from expansion, it came when I simplified. You don't ask me to bring more, you meet me where I stand. That kind of calm feels rare, like something I understand. You don't pull, you don't test, you arrive and let it rest. Just enough feels right to me. I don't need more to feel complete. What we share holds steady ground, no extra weight pulling us down. Just enough, calm and clear. Everything I need is here. I don't confuse hunger with ambition. I know the line, I know the difference. I don't chase louder just to feel seen. I move clean in what I mean. What stays with me when it's quiet, that's what I trust, that's what I value. You don't arrive with expectations, you don't demand explanations. You let me exist as is, that's where the strength really lives. I don't need to raise the bar to know how solid we are. You don't ask for more from me, you let me be. Just enough feels right to me. I don't need more to feel complete. What do we share holds steady ground, no extra weight pulling us down. Just enough, calm and clear. Everything I need is here. No excess, no pressure, just balance. If more comes later, I'll receive it, but I won't reach just to achieve it. I trust the pace I'm walking in, I don't rush where I've been. So I stay centered, stay aligned, I don't leave myself behind. What I have fits naturally, that's enough for me. Just enough, I let it stay. I don't push this feeling away. No extra proof, no hidden plea. This moment works for me. Just enough, right and true. I don't need more than you. Enough, right here. Just enough. Want me resting on my shoulders, salt on my skin, heart feeling bolder. Music pouring out the open doors. My name dissolves into your voice. I didn't come here to be on, I came to feel alive alone. But when your eyes met mine just right, my freedom leaned into the night. Your laugh cuts through the crowded sound, pulls my doubt straight to the ground. Your hands don't rush, they understand. You let the night unfold as planned. We don't exchange tomorrow's plans, we share the now with open hands. No rules spoken in advance, just instinct guiding every chance. This Miami love feels light on my chest, burns in sweat, asking what comes next. No chains attached, no promises made, just two hearts drifting in warm escape. This Miami love, don't ask for more, it lives right here on this open floor. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. Your shirt smells like ocean at night. My pulse keeps time with city lights. You speak like you're not not trying to stay. Still you don't pull your hand away. I've no desire that asks for proof. Tonight just feels like honest truth. No labels waiting at our feet. Just bare connection in this heat. I don't pretend this lasts forever. I just don't shrink from this moment either. Some moments live because they breathe. They leave the mark without a lease. I don't demand what you can't be. I take the gift you give to me. And right now you give me fire. That feels like choice, not like require. No future right in our design. Just presence, holding present time. This Miami love feels light on my chest. Was ever asking what comes next. No chains attached, no promises made. Just two hearts drifting in warm escape. This Miami love, don't ask for more. It lives right here on this open floor. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. If tomorrow forgets my name, tonight still remembers my flame. I won't fold this into regret. I won't call this a little silhouette. Not every touch means something less. Summer chapters, not addresses. If I smile when I leave this place, it's not confusion, it's just grace. I don't pretend this rewrites life, it just rewrites part of the night. Plain daylight reaches through these blinds. I won't feel wrong for what was mine. I'll carry warmth without demand. I let it fade just how it can. Some feelings live without return. They still reach places where we learn. This wasn't made to be confined. This was just Miami in my mind. Making wish, no hidden cost. Just what was found, not what was lost. This Miami love feels light on my chest. Burns without asking what comes next. No chains attached, no promises made. Just two hearts drifting in warm escape. This Miami love, don't ask for more. It lives right here on this open floor. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. If dawn arrives and we let it go, it still gave me something real to hold. One night, bare truth, Miami,
I've been praying with my back turned to the truth, trying to save faith while I'm starving for proof. I learned scripture through the shape of my fear, not what was written but what I refused to hear. I kept my doubts dressed in respectful tones, still questioned everything when I was alone. They told me certainty was strange, but I felt strongest when I admitted the length of my confusion. I'm hunger to believe in something steady that wouldn't leave. I'm not broken by what I feel, I'm shaken by what feels real. I'm losing my religion trying to hold you close. I'm losing my conviction the most. I built my life on what I was told. Now your truth feels louder than old codes. I'm losing my religion in real time. Every rule bends when you cross my line. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. All I know is your pull won't let me go. They taught me devotion is distance, desire is weakness, faith as resistance. But your presence breaks that equation, shifts my moral calibration. I don't chase you like temptation, I study you like revelation. You don't ask me to betray what's mine, you just show me what reshapes my spine. If belief never faced the test, then belief never learned to breathe in my chest. I don't fall from sacred ground, I fall into what's honest now. I'm losing my religion trying to hold you close. I'm losing my conviction the most. I built my life on what I was told. Now your truth feels louder than old cold. I'm losing my religion in real time. Every rule bends when you cross my line. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. All I know is your pull won't let me go. What if faith was never meant to be silent? was meant to shake me awake. I don't curse where I come from. I just no longer live only there. I don't throw stones at tradition. I just ask it to breathe fresh air. Loving you means tension with my creed. Then my creed has to finally meet me in the place where my heart still beats, not the place where fear taught me to speak. I don't want now to believe. I want belief that includes me. One that listens when I shake, one that stays when I make mistakes. You didn't steal me from the divine. You just changed where I draw the line between what I recite and what I live with my eyes. I'm not running from what I was. I'm running into what I am. I'm losing my religion trying to hold you close. I'm losing my conviction the most. I built my life on what I was told. Now your truth feels louder than old cold. I'm losing my religion in real time. Every rule bends when you cross my line. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. All I know is your pull won't let me go. Won't let me go. Still searching, still standing, still believing, still believing. Still searching, still searching, still standing, still standing, still believe. Some mornings I wake steady, other days I barely stand. I tell myself I'm ready, then you slip back through my plans. I pack my strength in quiet prayers, wear my calm like I don't care. Most days I move just fine alone, but not every day feels like home. I build routines to keep me straight, still memory bends my pace. I don't chase you down the street, still feel you in my nights breathe. I don't fall the way I did, I don't break like I once did. Yet there are hours I can't defend, where your name comes back again. I don't need you all the time, but sometimes feels like a lifetime. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm weak, sometimes I breathe like I'm finally free. Sometimes your absence feels so small, sometimes it feels like I lost it all. Sometimes I stand like nothing's wrong, sometimes your memory feels too strong. I don't need you every night, but sometimes I miss you sometimes. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I breathe like I'm finally free. Sometimes your absence feels so small, sometimes it feels like I lost it all. Sometimes I stand like nothing's wrong, sometimes your memory feels too strong. I don't need you every night, but sometimes I miss you sometimes. I don't scroll through our old days, but they visit me anyway. Not through pictures, not through calls, through the way the silence falls. I learned how to live with cracks without always looking back, but healing isn't straight or clean, it moves in waves inside of me. I don't beg my heart to forget, I just teach you new respect for what was real, for what is gone, for the strength that led me on. You were chapters, not the book, still the story. Sometimes shook, I don't collapse when you appear. I just feel you sometimes near. I don't drown in what we knew, I just feel it pass me through. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm weak, sometimes I breathe like I'm finally free. Sometimes your absence feels so small, sometimes it feels like I lost it all. Sometimes I stand like nothing's wrong, sometimes your memory feels too strong. I don't need you every night, but sometimes I miss you sometimes. It doesn't mean I go back, it just means I once loved you. I don't pack my life in regret, I fold it neatly with respect. I don't ask the past to stay, I just don't erase the shape. Some lessons linger in the chest, long after they pass the test. I don't wear your love like chains, I wear it like passing rain. If I meet you down the line, I'll meet you without collapse. Not as yours, not as mine, just as something in the past. I don't need closure's perfect sound, I already built my ground. Still there are nights that softly move, where I briefly think of you.
I don't fall when the feeling comes. I let it pass, then I move on. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm weak. Sometimes I breathe like I'm finally free. Sometimes your absence feels so small. Sometimes it feels like I lost it all. Sometimes I stand like nothing's wrong. Sometimes your memory feels too strong. I don't need you every night, but sometimes I miss you sometimes. Just sometimes. I learned to smile when I wanted to run, to dress my hurt as something fun. I learned to speak with careful tone, so nobody touched what felt unknown. I painted calm across my skin, so no one saw the war within. You looked past what I tried to show and said you'd rather see me so.
I met your laughter before your fear, met your strength before your tears. But I knew there was more inside, and now your silence tried to hide. I didn't come to rearrange who you were or what you named. I only asked if I could stay. When the bright part slipped away, we both stood without disguise for the first time in our lives. I see your true colors in the night, not dressed in silver, not in light. I see your cracks, I see your scars. I love you exactly as you are. You see my doubt, you see my fear. You don't leave when they appear. If this is all we'll ever be, then this is enough for me. My truth don't always sound composed. Some days it shakes when it unfolds. I don't arrive in perfect form. I show up tired, rough and worn. You don't require me to shine. You let me arrive undefined. That kind of space is hard to trust, but I'm learning that I must. I used to want a perfect frame, something pretty I could claim. But beauty shifts when noise is gone, and what stays real is what goes on. You don't perform for my belief. You let me see you when it's brief. No, I'm a one in borrowed ways. Just who you are on ordinary days. We don't filter what we feel. We don't trade depth for what looks real. I see your true colors in the night. No, not dressed in silver, not in light. I see you cry, I see you cry, I see your sky, I see your sky. I love you exactly as you are. Girl, you see my doubt, you see my fear. You don't leave when they appear. If this is all we'll ever be, then this is enough for me. You fall short, I won't step back. I won't step back. If I feel small, I'll hold you stay. I'll hold you stay. I don't need crowns to feel secure. I need your gaze when I'm unsure. I don't need vows wrapped in display. I need your hands on heavy days. If I forget who I became, you don't demand I change my name. You help me find it in my breath when confidence feels thin as thread. I don't require your brighter side. I want the parts you used to hide. I don't want grace that never bends. I want the truth that still defends. If loving you means standing near, when answers shrink and doubts appear, then I choose that reality over polished fantasy. We don't hide to be accepted. We are seen and still elected. I see your true colors in the night, not dressed in silver, not in light. I see you cry, I see you cry, I see your scar, I see your scar. I love you exactly as you are. You see my doubt, you see my fear. You don't leave when they appear. If this is all we'll ever be, then this is enough for me. No,
disguise, no retreat, just us, fully seen.
I spent too long inside what hurt, calling pain something I deserve. I folded dreams inside a lane, let tomorrow push me away. I learned to breathe with half a chest, settling for whatever's left. But something woke inside my side, said there's still a sky to try. I watched my fear become a routine, wore my doubt like a second skin. People spoke like limits were law. I almost listened, almost paused. Then I felt a different wind, moved through places I've been stuck within. It didn't promise perfect days, it just showed me a cleaner way. If I stay confined. If I move, I change my life. I'm gonna fly away from who I was, from the weight that held me shut. I won't beg the ground for more, I was built for something above. I'm gonna fly away from borrowed doubt, from the walls I built to hide. If freedom costs the fear, I know that I'm ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. I've been lord of the wrong restraints, glued to habits that drain my flame. I mistook survival as peace, when it was only a quieter grief. I learned how to make regret look calm, how to hold my breath for far too long. Now I'm trading silence for air, and I don't know my past, another prayer. I don't need to know every mile, I just need to trust my stride. I don't need applause or a sign, just a clean direction inside. I outgrew the voice that told me stay, I outgrew the fear of a different way. If falling taught me how to rise, and leaving taught me how to try. I won't wait for perfect ground, I move while I'm still unsure. I'm gonna fly away from who I was, from the weight that held me shut. I won't beg the ground for more, I was built for something above. I'm gonna fly away from borrowed doubt, from the walls I built to hide. If freedom costs the fear, I know that I'm ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. If I fall, I fall for not bad, not bad, not bad. I lost some comfort on this climb, lost some people, lost some time, but I gained a clearer view of what I must protect in you. I don't wear regret as change, I wear it as a sign of change. What I release won't pull me down, it only proves I changed my grind. If lonely they decide to rise, I won't confuse that with decline. I'll let the quiet speak its test, without returning where I rest. I don't need heaven guaranteed, I need motion under my feet. And if tomorrow asks for proof, I'll show it who I choose to be. I don't look back to find my name, I already changed the frame. I'm gonna fly away from who I was, from the weight that held me shut. I won't beg the ground for more, I was built for something above. I'm gonna fly away from borrowed doubt, from the walls I built to hide. If freedom costs the fear, I know that I'm ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. Ready for that prize. I'm moving, oh yeah. I'm moving, I'm higher now, I'm gone. I learned affection from broken scenes, from half-held hands and fast goodbye. I memorized disorder as truth, and called the damage something divine. I saw desire dress up as care, I saw devotion split in doubt. Now every feeling gets questioned twice before I dare to let it out.
People call it fire, call it fate, call it timing when they hesitate. I don't trust words dressed in gold, I trust what stays when nights grow cold. I've been fooled by the sound of charm, by borrowed words and borrowed arms. So before I give my soul a home, I gotta know what love is shown. If it hurts just to exist, maybe I learned the wrong script. What is love when the feeling fades, when patience bends but it never breaks? What is love when the truth feels hard, when staying hurts as much as scars? What is love when nobody wins, when pride still bleeds beneath the skin? If love is more than what I feel, teach my heart what love is real. I've been loyal to the wrong ideals, chasing highs that never heal. I wore passion like a badge of proof, still felt empty when the night withdrew. I learned silence can speak in rooms where laughter hides what's really bruised. I seen devotion dressed in lies that only live a good disguise. I met desire, felt divine, still let me hollow every time. I met attention that felt like home, still vanished when the air got thin. So if you love me, don't entertain, don't seduce me with just my name. Stand beside me when I'm empty clean, not only when the world looks neat. If I fall, don't turn away. If I break, just let me stay. What is love when the feeling fades, when patience bends but it never breaks? What is love when the truth feels hard, when staying hurts as much as scars? What is love when nobody wins, when pride still bleeds beneath the skin? If love is more than what I feel, teach my heart what love is real. This love is real. I don't need grand words anymore, I need a hand when I hit the floor. I don't need crowns or policies, I need consistency in between. I want a voice that doesn't flee when doubt comes close to challenge me. I want a truth that doesn't bend just to survive another end. If love is real, it will remain, when beauty knows when hearts sustain. If love is real, it will insist on meeting pain without dismiss. So I won't rush what I don't know, I won't sell death for something hollow. If you stay when it's not ideal, then maybe I'll learn what love is real. I won't confuse desire with proof. I want something built on truth. What is love when the feeling fades, when patience bends but it never breaks? What is love when the truth feels hard, when staying hurts as much as scars? What is love when nobody wins, when pride still bleeds beneath the skin? If love is more than what I feel, then now I know what love is real. Now I know, now I know.
You walk like nothing shakes your ground, still something in you gives a sound. Not what you show but what you keep, between your smile and what you see. I watch the way you scan the room, like you can read what's buried deep. Your stillness speaks without command, like you already understand. You don't rush to take the stage, you let the truth reveal. or simply knows what I don't know. You don't pry into my skin, still you see where I begin. That kind of vision feels unfair, like you touch me with your stare. You don't guess what I defend. You already read the pen. You've got that golden eye on me, seeing through what I pretend to be. While I hide behind polite design, you're already inside my lines. You've got that golden eye, so still reaching places I can't conceal. You don't chase, you don't explain, you just see me through the frame. I learned to guard my quiet side. Present calm while storms reside. You don't force the door to move, you wait until I choose to prove. Your patience move without demand. Shift the truth inside my hands. Now I don't know how to lie when your focus meets my eyes. You don't speak with pointed tone, you don't mark what isn't shown. Still I feel undone somehow, like I'm standing open now. I don't fear what you might find, I fear how clear you read my mind. You don't promise what will stay, you show me what I try to play. You don't rush my antidote, still I'm open more and more. You've got that golden eye on me, seeing through what I pretend to be. While I hide behind polite design, you're already inside my lines. You've got that golden eye, so still reaching places I can't conceal. You don't chase, you don't explain, you just see me through the frame. I didn't plan to be revealed, you just arrived and I was seen. I spent years perfect in my disguise, measure truth in careful size. You remove the need to wear all that surface armor there. Now I'm nervous in your calm, like you discern my every form. I don't know if this is fear or the clean is kinda clear. If you leave I won't retreat, I've already grown from being seen. Not because you stayed around, but because I face who I am. Your vision lies beyond just day, it changed the way I face my days. I don't erase what we designed, I just honor what aligned. You don't know what you reveal, you just help me learn what's real. You've got that golden eye on me, seeing through what I pretend to be. While I hide behind polite design, you're already inside my line. You've got that golden eye, so still reaching places I can't conceal. You don't chase, don't explain, you just see me through the frame. So clear, so still. Golden night, golden night, golden night, golden night. I kept your name inside my chest, like it would change what's coming next. I stayed too long inside the wire, instead of facing our goodbye. I tried to fix what time outgrew, pretended cracks would just fall through, but truth kept waiting at the door, asking what we were holding for. I felt you leave before you went, I read the quiet you never meant. Your hands were here, your heart was far, traveling past without my arms. I didn't fight what I already knew, but no, it didn't make it easier to lose. I folded hope inside my sleeve, still hoping you would choose to see. We kept walking side by side, even when the past split inside.
This is the end of the road for us. Not because we didn't feel enough, but because love changes shape and asks us both to walk away. This is the end of the road for us.
Where holding on begins to hurt. I'll always keep what we once were, but I can't stay where we don't grow. But I can't stay where we don't grow.
I spoke of future like it stood still, like tomorrow, wait on my will. Ignore the signs I didn't like, build excuses out of fight. I called it loyalty, called it fate, but sometimes fate just comes in different ways.
Letting go became the proof that love can live without the two. I packed your absence in my voice, still trembling when I make a choice. You linger in the smallest ways, in how I breathe and how I stay. But I won't trap us in regret or measure life by what we made. I'd rather free us with a tear than keep us stuck and pretend here. We don't fail because we leave. We fail when we refuse to breathe.
This is the end of the road for us. Not because we didn't feel enough, but because love changes shape and asks us both to walk away. This is the end of the road for us.
Where holding on begins to hurt. I'll always keep what we once were, but I can't stay where we once were. But I can't stay where we don't grow. I'll miss who we were. I won't forget what we learned.
I don't blame you for the change, I blame the fear I couldn't tame. We tried to force what needed air, called it love, called it care. I know your tears carry truth, just like mine carry proof. Two good hearts can still divide, without one never lying.
I don't close this with a fight, I close it with a quiet light. What we had was never wrong, it just didn't last that long. I'll carry pieces with respect, not as wounds but as effect. You were real, that much is true. Now I'm real for letting go of you. We don't erase what we've been, we just release where it ends.
This is the end of the road for us. Not because we didn't feel enough, but because love changes shape and asks us both to walk away. This is the end of the road for us.
Where holding on begins to hurt. I'll always keep what we once were, but I can't stay where we don't grow.
We don't hate,
we don't pretend, we just end.
We walk through alleys of noise and temptation, cross bridges built on promises and quiet prayers. Every twist of the city felt heavy until your hand turned it into a dance. I could follow. You whisper calm into my restless breathing, like rivers that guide stones without ever forcing them. I never thought love could feel like direction, like a compass inside my chest pointing straight to. Now every step feels less like chance and more like a map unfolding under our feet. The night bends around us, yet I can feel light pushing through the cracks, telling us where to go. No need for signs when our souls align. We move by faith, not by a line. Where the spirit moves, our hearts collide. No walls, no fear, no need to hide. Every beat a path, every breath a guide. We're walking love where the spirit moves inside. Where the spirit moves. A pull deeper than gravity itself. I trusted the way waves trust the shore, always turning, always sure. Our love is movement and stillness, the reason behind the journey and the destination. No need for signs when our souls align. We move by faith, not by a line. Where the spirit moves, our hearts collide. No walls, no fear, no need to hide. Every beat a path, every breath a guide. We're walking love where the spirit moves inside. Where the spirit moves, no question why. We're just two flames under the same sky. Under fading stars and waking streets, we follow whispers no one else can hear. Every choice becomes a song we make. Every touch says we're already there. Where the spirit moves, hearts collide. No walls, no fear, no need to hide. Every beat a path, every beat a breath a guide. Every breath a guide. Walk in love where the spirit moves inside. Where the spirit moves, no question why. We're just two flames under the same sky. No map, no plan, just faith in you. Where the spirit moves, we'll move to. This love is our direction, true. I didn't plan to fall this deep tonight. I thought I had my balance right, but something in the way you lean so close makes me forget what I control the most. Your presence bends my careful mind, like I was waiting for this kind of sign. You don't rush me, you don't chase. You read my silence on my face. The room feels smaller when you stay, like everything is pulled your way. I don't need words to feel the truth. Your touch explains what I go through. We don't talk about the edge, but we both know where we stand. I'm drunk in love without a drink, losing track of how I think. Every move you make feels close, pulling me where I don't oppose. I'm drunk in love, no disguise, reading truth inside your eyes. I've known desire dressed in noise, fast decisions, careless choice. But this feels heavy in the chest, like something deeper than the rest. You don't take more than I give. You meet me where I choose to live. I don't feel small inside your arms. I don't feel lost inside this calm. You let me be without defense. You don't confuse me with pretense. This isn't heat that fades by dawn. It's something slow that lingers on. No warning lights, no need to hide. We let the feeling guide. I'm drunk in love without a drink, losing track of how I think. Every move you make feels close, pulling me where I don't oppose. I'm drunk in love, no disguise, reading truth inside your eyes. If tomorrow brings us back to ground, I won't regret what we found. Some moments earn their place without needing time or space. I don't need the night to stay. I'll carry this another way. What we felt doesn't disappear. It settles softly, clear and near. No reason left to prove. We chose to move.
I've been many places in my mind, looking for peace I couldn't find, until I learned it doesn't wrong. It settles where I feel at home, not in walls or words we say, but in how you choose to stay. You don't ask me to explain my past. You don't rush what was built to last. You let me grow at my own speed. You don't tell me who to be. That kind of care feels deep and rare, like something meant to live right there. I've known love that felt unsure, always testing, never sure, but this feels calm without disguise, like truth reflected in your eyes. You don't promise skies or stars, you promise where we are. I don't feel lost inside this calm. I don't feel wrong for being soft. You don't take pieces of my heart, you hold it whole right from the start. That kind of love doesn't wrong, it knows exactly where it's grown. Don't search, I don't stray, I know where love stays. Where love stays, I remain in the quiet, in the same, not chasing more, not needing proof, just standing in the truth. Where love stays, I feel whole, it finally feels like home. Low isn't the same, it's like home. If tomorrow shifts the scene, I won't question what this means. I've learned love isn't fear, it's peace that stays near. I don't need forever plan, I just need this place we stand, where I don't have to run or prove, I just exist with you. No road left to run, I already know. But no extent, where love stays, I remain through the calm, through the change. No lot of dream, no hidden door, I don't need anything more. Where love stays, soft and true, the place has always been you. Right here, so still. Love stays. Love stays.
Yeah. I've been through nights when the lights fell far, tried to love myself with a broken heart. Every promise sounded like a maybe, every dream I chased kept escaping. I was running fast but feeling late, looking for signs at the wrong gates. Every smile hit a different truth, till every road somehow led to you.
I had my doubts, I had my fears, still my walls from past years. Every time love came close, I would disappear like a ghost, but you stay when I pushed away. You read my silence, let me stay, didn't rush when needed time. You let it rush when needed time. You let my heart learn how to try. We didn't fall in one night, we grew in quiet light.
All my days I've been waiting for something real. All my days I was guessing how love should feel. Now I see every road was leading me through. All my days were just bringing me closer to you. All my days, part of you. All my days, closer to you. I was chasing plans that weren't even mine, trying to outrun my own timeline. I learned the hard way, love ain't fast, it's built from moments that actually last. You don't promise me the sky and stars, you just meet me right where we are. No perfect story, no perfect frame, just too real hard trying to stay the same.
You love me loud on my quiet days, you see my flaws but you never fade. You don't need to fix what's already
a softer course. All my days I've been waiting for something real.
All my days I was guessing I love some friends.
All my days I've been waiting for something real. All my days I was guessing our love should feel. Now I see every road was leading me through. All my days were just bringing me closer to you. All my days, all my days, if tomorrow tries to pull us apart, I still carry you close to my heart. If it tries to call me back, I'll remember what we built from scratch. I don't need a crown, I don't need a stage. Just your hand when the world feels strange. I don't need a name in the lights. Just your voice in the middle of my nights when the doubts try to call me out. You're the truth that shuts them down. I don't know what the future holds, but I know I don't wanna walk it alone.
I don't need perfection in your eyes. Just your love when I'm not at my best side. I don't need forever said out loud. Just stay when it's quiet, not just when it's crowds. If the world turns cold someday, promise me you won't walk away. Cause loving you feels like home, and I'm tired of feeling alone. We don't shine because we're flawless, we shine because we're honest.
All my days I've been waiting for something real. All my days I was guessing our love should feel. Now I see every road was leading me through. All my days were just bringing me closer to you. All my days through the doubts and the pain. All my days every loss, every gain. All my days were just teaching me truth. All my days were just leading me to you.
All my days, all my nights, every road, every sign brought me closer.
The room still carries your scent like a story that won't end. Your cup still on the counter, half full, untouched, just pretend. I play the same records cause silence feels too loud. Every note reminds me you're not around. I trace your laughter in the air like smoke that won't clear. Try to move on, but your voice still whispers near.
It's strange how comfort feels like pain when you're gone. And I keep waiting for peace, but it never stays long.
I talk to the walls cause they remember us better than I do. Every night feels borrowed, every breath missing you.
You're someone I love,
Someone I lost, someone who taught me the beauty of cost. Now every word, every sound feels like your name. The world kept turning but I stayed the same.
I reach for the light, but it feels misplaced.
Cause love left a mark I still can't erase. They say time heals, but I think it just hides the scars. You move on, but the ache still knows who you are.
I've tried loving again, but it all feels rehearsed, like I'm chasing a ghost through every verse. I keep the window open, hoping the wind might bring you home, but it only brings whispers saying you're not alone. I learned to smile without reason just to stay upright, but the truth comes out when the room turns quiet at night.
Your memory's a song that never fades, and I keep humming it through the shades.
Yeah, your memory's a song that never fades, and I keep humming it through the shades. Someone who showed me the way to the cost. Every laugh, every tear still feels like proof that love don't end, it just changes its truth. I'm still finding peace
like smoke after flame.
Maybe lost is just love that forgot to change its name.
You're gone, but you're stitched into every sound, every silence,
Every breath I found, and if the world asks who I've been dreaming of, I'll say it's still you, someone I love. You were my calm in the storm I made. Now I live in the quiet you left behind, unafraid. You're someone I love, someone I knew, someone who stayed even when you flew. You're every song I can't stop replaying, every prayer I keep saying. And though the tears still fall like they used to, I've learned to love the memory of you.
I still hear you in the space between the notes. Yeah. I've been running through airports, streets and trains, chasing a feeling across endless lanes. No skyline or city light ever compares to the quiet heartbeat waiting there. When the world gets heavy and the noise too loud, your arms are the silence inside the crowd. Every road I take bends back to you, like a compass steady and always true. You're the doorway I don't have to knock, the keyless lock, the steady clock, the smell of rain on a wooden floor, the warmth behind my every door.
Every mile fades when I'm near your face. You're not a place but a sacred space.
My sweet home is where you are. Doesn't matter if it's near or far. Your voice turns every street into mine. Your touch draws the borders I can't define. My sweet home, your steady light, oh, guiding me through
Every night. I've slept in rooms with marble walls, heard city sirens and ballroom calls, but nothing hits like your laugh at dawn. Coffee brewing while the day comes on. Your couch is a throne, your hands my rest. Your heartbeat a song I know the best. When storms rise up and skies turn gray, your whisper maps me a brighter way.
I've lost my path but never my ground, because in your eyes my roots are found. And every tear I've shed before dried the moment I reach your door.
Every mile fades when I'm near your face. You're not a place but a sacred space.
My sweet home is where you are. Doesn't matter if it's near or far. Your voice turns every street into mine. Your touch draws the borders I can't define. My sweet home, your steady light, guiding me through
Every night.
Years will change the maps we know,
Seasons shift and rivers flow,
but your embrace stays the same.
my shelter, my anchor, my flame.
No walls or windows,
No bricks or stone.
you're my